What is up, YouTube? Today I'm showing you guys how to make your BMX bike a lot lighter. I recently did a review, not a review, but like a tutorial, but didn't come out too good. I now know more on how to make it lighter. I recently made mine lighter. It used to weigh like 35 pounds. Now it weighs about 21 or 22 pounds, which I think is a big difference. So here goes. So start from the front, and the number one thing you want to do is probably remove your gyro, and one of that reasons is because it kind of weighs a lot, and you could still do bar spins, just get a longer cable and it'll weigh a lot less. But the only thing you're gonna do is have to untangle it after you do like a few bar spins. Another thing is get aluminum parts and probably get light handlebars. Mine are like square, which I don't like. They're more heavier. And you might want to check with the manufacturer that made the bars. Sometimes they tell you how much they weigh. Another thing you might want to get is plastic stuff. Yeah, this is like aluminum right here, but it's still pretty heavy. Heavier than plastic. But I just like the feeling of the metal. So yeah. Now more to like the tires. The tires, you might want to get some foldable tires and ultralight inner tubes. They won't last you as long, but they will reduce lots of weight. Another thing is you might want to get titanium spokes, but you also don't have to get that. You can also get aluminum ones. I have aluminum ones. And for the rim, you could get a double wall rim, but it costs more and it's heavier, but it also supports your rim more, so it won't bend or anything. But this is a single wall rim. It's lighter but it's kind of weaker. So yeah. Another thing is, like I said, you can get aluminum parts or titanium parts, especially for the wheels. That really help a lot. But other than that, let's get to the seat. The seat, my seat isn't really good. Mine's like feels cotton, really comfy. That's kind of bad for BMXing, I guess, because you might want to get it pure plastic. Usually in BMX you don't sit a lot too, so that's another reason you might want to lose the cotton stuff. It's also a lot heavier. And another thing is you might want to get a pivotal seat, not ones with these wires, like wires right here, if you guys can see. Another thing is you might want to reduce the bigness, I guess, the width of your sprocket. You might want to get a 3-piece crank too. This is a 1-piece crank. Yeah, kind of embarrassing. So yeah, you might want to reduce it to like a 12 tooth, 14 tooth, and probably the back like a, I don't know. I don't really know about that gear ratio stuff for BMX, but you just want to make them smaller. Your like freewheel on the back or cassette hub, and your sprocket in the front. Another thing is you could also ride brakeless. I already took off one brake to it really saves the weight from the front. You can also take it off from the back, but I ride street mostly. So yeah. Another thing is you might want to get some plastic pedals. These are some FJ pedals. They're not really good, as you guys can see. They have almost absolutely no grip. I don't even know why I got them. So yeah, you might want to get plastic ones. PVC are usually better, especially some animal or demolition pedals. Those are really good. And same for the back, you might want to get some foldable tires and ultralight inner tubes. And like I said, they will or might pop a lot easier, but if you really want to save weight. Another thing is, let me see, what's another thing? Your chain. Your stock chain that always comes on your bike is always a lot heavier, unless you buy like a $300 bike, one of those good bikes. I think those come with like some nice chains, but usually all the bikes I've gotten, they always have heavy chains, so I have to buy some like aftermarket chain, I guess. So yeah, and some big things you can do to really make it light is probably get like a chromoly frame or aluminum frame. Mine's aluminum. And you might want to get some titanium, chromoly, and aluminum parts. I have a few steel parts, like the crank steel, the headset steel, and that's probably about it. So yeah, I hope this video helped you out. I hope you can make your bike a lot lighter. And yeah, so see ya, and late.